Welcome back to 5 Acre Farms. I'm Luke.
I'm Caitlin.
And we're going to be continuing building on the ultimate chicken coop breeder pens. So hope you guys enjoyed the last video. Like I said, I don't know how many parts to this video it will be. It's not going to be a quick process because a lot of this stuff takes 2 people, and Caitlin still works full time. She's my sugar mama. So
you're welcome.
Yeah. We need to unload these 20-foot boards back here. We're going to do that real quick because they're pressure treated green and I don't want them to start drying with a bow because they're heavy. But then we're going to start probably on the back side and put the, what you'd probably call the header in, and we'll kind of explain that as we get going. But I came out here last night with the laser level and got everything marked. So the very back of the coop is at one height, and then I went 10 inches up to the middle support beams and then another 10 inches up to the front where the doors are. So it's going to have a 20-inch slope from front to the back of the pen. That is however many, I guess, an inch a foot. I don't know what pitch that is or if that's enough pitch or not. I don't know much about pitches, but it's a 20-foot slope with a 20-inch rise or drop. Anyway, let's unload this. I'll explain what we're doing as we get going. We're going to start back here in the corner, and we're going on the inside. On the inside. And we're at 118 and 5/8. So, need to give me a pencil. There you have it. The back is complete, at least the headers anyway, and looks pretty level. Now obviously I told you guys in that last video that this end down here is higher ground wise than that end down there. So like this backboard is 6 foot high. Down there it's probably 5.5 foot high. So this whole coop is going to slope down. The roof is going to stay level, but the bottom is going to slowly, gradually come down. But all right, I think it's time to start on the front, which is going to be interesting. Do we have another ladder? Oh yeah. We'll have to go get the little mini scaffolding to do this. We got, let me just take you down here. Again, we got the whole back done. Actually, without putting a level on it, it looks pretty dang close. First time I've really used a laser level. I really like it. But we got some done there. We're running out of film and light. Plus we gotta run out and check the cows real quick. But I don't know how much of this will all get done without Caitlin tomorrow. It's not a very convenient one-person job, so yeah, I might be able to get the short pieces done, the 36-inch pieces done here where the doors are. But anyway, that's where we're at. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Welcome back. It's the next morning and I need to get busy on this. because I need to have something accomplished by Friday, because that's when you guys are going to watch this, hopefully. So Caitlin's at work. I'm going to try to knock out as much of these front headers as I can, being by myself. I got some clamps, maybe I can have the board held up. We'll kind of do as much as we can with one person. Jake decided to go down to Florida or something to catch fish, so I'm on my own. Next week we'll have some good help. So, but I'm hoping to have this done, or at least it all framed out by next week, because I already have all the chicken wire, so once we get it completely framed out, then we can cut the tops off of everything and then get all the wire on. I guess I need to build doors first. So I'll build doors, then put all the wire on, and then it'll be metal time. We haven't got the metal yet, so I've been putting that off because I kind of priced it out, and it's going to be close to like $2,500 in metal if I use pro panels. So anyway, all right, so I'm gonna get to work, I guess, by myself. $77.50. I only got one board up, and I got the phone call I'm needed in a grain cart. So I'm gonna knock out chores real quick, and then maybe back this evening. We're almost done with corn harvest, so we're gonna try to get this done today or tomorrow. Hopefully not during the weekend, because we really need to make some headway on this before November. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna go help cut corn, and then we'll either see you this evening or back again tomorrow and pick up where we left off. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. I think the last time I saw you guys, I got called out to go help with harvest. That was a couple days ago. We finally got finished with corn harvest, so we finally got a weekend where Caitlin is here to help. So she's over there divvying up the little pumpkins for the pigs. But we need to get back to work on this breeder pens, because we've only got 2 boards in since you guys last saw me. Yesterday or Friday we went live because I didn't have enough time to make a video. But let's get to measuring and get to work. Try to get all these front boards done, and then get all the boards done. I need to get all the 2x6s done this weekend, so we can start building doors and putting on wire. Alright, the front header is completely done. So it all should be level. We'll come back and cut the tops off when we get everything else done, but I think next is math. So we'll have to angle a few things, figure out some angles, because now it's put you where you can see. So now it's going to be essentially from the edge of the pen connecting to here, and then connecting from the back side down to there. So we'll probably put a board up figure out what degree that is and set that degree on the chop saw and cut all those boards that way, I guess. Hopefully we can figure this out without screwing it up too much. We got all the top boards done. Looks pretty good. Obviously it's higher at this end than the other end, but we went with we did the 2x6s in the middle, pocket hole on both sides. That way when we run the chicken wire across, we can screw it down this board, or nail it, staple it, sorry, down that board. And then we have a single 20-foot 2x6 at the 5-foot mark. And we'll put cross bracings, 5-foot cross bracings every 2 foot running that way. That way when we put our sheet metal on, we have every 2 foot a spot to screw that sheet metal to, or that pro panel. But all the above our head stuff is complete. Well, I guess I need to chop the tops off of all those so they're even. But I think we're gonna call it a day. This thing is gonna be massive when it's done. So now we'll go ahead and start putting the 2x4s, 10-foot 2x4s, in between each pin, and then around the, they'll be around along the bottom, and then up 3 foot or 2.5 foot, so that when we put the metal across here, we have a board on the top and on the bottom to screw that metal to. Then we'll bury the metal here 6 inches all the way around. So yeah, it's coming along. It's much bigger in person than it probably looks on camera, but this is only going to be 8 breeder pins. We have room over here if we want to put probably 4 more at a later date, maybe next spring or next summer or something. But we're gonna go eat dinner and probably work on all the other boards tomorrow on Sunday. First one we might have to wait till the end. Do you remember which one this one was?
That's the first one. Because of the string.
Yeah. Alright, this first one's gonna fit perfectly, but since we have the string up here, we're gonna save that one till the very end. I'm gonna mark this line here. That way when we take the string off, we'll be good to go.
You want the pocket holes in?
Yeah. And so, hopefully you guys can see me over here. We're gonna line these boards up. Let me get the camera here. I'll show you here. So, line the string up right to the middle of the board on both ends, and then we'll have the pocket holes on the inside.
Whoa.
You guys probably aren't getting a very good view of me. Maybe I can bring you up a notch on the tripod. Not sure if that helps or not. Hey, there we go. I'm gonna line it up with the string. Then we'll have Caitlin down here. It's the first time. It's okay. Anyway, but you see how the string right in the middle? That way when we put the metal on here, all these 2x4s are going to be in a dead straight line. And when we put down the metal, they'll all be perfect. Even though nobody will see on top of it, they'll still be perfect. That way when we line them all up, we'll hit studs. Alright, one down, a lot to go. Well guys, I think we're going to call it for this video. That way I can have this video out by Monday. But we got a couple of these cross bracings up. We still have 3 more to do, but they lined up pretty well all the way to the end. But that's what we've got done this weekend, on top of many other projects this weekend. Spent half the morning cleaning the brooder building and the other half of the day doing this and odd and end things. But we'll my dad's coming out tomorrow, so we should be able to get the other 3 cross pieces done. Hopefully get the tops cut off, then start working on the wood around the bottom, and then it's wire. So not sure what all is going to be in the next video, since we have just a couple days to do everything and to get it back going, and to put out a video on Wednesday. Anyway, that's all we have for this video. For those of you that joined us on the live feed on Friday, appreciate you guys. That was fun. 2 hours, longest live we've ever done. 200 people. So, but you have anything, Dad?
Nope.
Nope. Live today like you're getting fried tomorrow. She's got too many chicken shirts. Anyway, you know the deal. We love you guys. Don't haggle with your egg supplier. Buy your chicks local. And
we'll see you on the next one.